got to ask you one question about this match in particular, and I think it involves probably the greatest call that I've ever heard during the contest. I just got to ask your opinion on this. I've always wanted to know, and I just have to ask it. Joey Styles during the match had the greatest call of all time when he goes, he got towel boy, and you did a stalling superplex on a scrawny guy. I guess it was towel boy. I mean, my question is, how did this kid get involved in the match? I've always wondered this. I feel like this is the best time for me to ask. I'm out there, but
Cowboy, for people, he'd always do the thing around the ropes with the towel, and the fans would go, they'd make the sound as he was taking the towel going around the ropes. Whoop, whoop. Well, on Massacre at 34th Street, like every house shows and stuff, I would always pick on him. I'd push him out of the chair and do simple things like that. I mean, he was a good kid, and he was, he took it all in good fun. I always asked him beforehand, was he okay with it? And he's like, yeah, I'm fine with it, PW. So it got to the point that when I'd come out, I'd always push him out of the chair. I'd always pick on him. Well, Tommy worked him into one of our matches, and it got over. I forgot where we were at. So the next time was the Massacre on 34th Street pay-per-view, and I worked him into the match again, where, God, how did he get into the match? I forgot how he got in. He helps out Tommy somehow, and drag him into the road, drag him in, throw him into the corner with Tommy. Tommy picks him up, he boots. Cowboy boots me in the face. Tommy DDTs me out of the corner, and then that's how we worked him into the next match. So it was like little build-up spots to get him in that, so people knew, like at Massacre, that we had that problem. And then he gives him the presence at the I Quit match, and Tommy pulls out the razor wire, and then he has the cookie sheet that he hits me with. And the whole thing with me, when I hit him with the cookie sheet, that was improv. I was just supposed to walk up and punch him. But I remember rolling to the right and seeing the cookie sheet out of my eye, and just out of instinct, I grabbed it and blasted his ass. But I can say he is one of the heaviest people I've ever had to pick up in my life to do that stalling superplex.
You had him up there for a good 10, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
So
he was so heavy. From the time, you go back and watch, as I pick him up, you literally see me shaking, because at one point I said, holy shit, I'm not going to be able to get him. Once I got him up, he was fine. I mean, I've done Kid Cash, Too Cold Scorpio, Spanky, Paul. Well, I've done a bunch of people, but he is by far, of course, one of the smallest, but if not the heaviest person I've ever had to pick. I've even told him that. As little as you are, you were the heaviest damn person I've ever picked up in that move.
Well, that's awesome. I've always wanted to know that. I really wanted to pick your brain about that.